machine, the emptiness machine.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond. You can start 4 with preset contract offers.
Stealing my tones, stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I say real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill.
Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, so happy to be here. We are underway from Dublin, folks, in the NFL International Series. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 1 rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. May. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of a yard. And the Vikings.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
First down, Vikings.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jalen Johnson on the cover.
Lawrence will throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now Lawrence to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I got him.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Lawrence. That is incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He finds Pickens over the middle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Bigsby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by Quan Martin. It's 3rd down and
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing here is May. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. That's what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The toss right to Henry. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
11.
On play action, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
And 6.
They'll throw with May. He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 47-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So all field goals so far, 6 3-yard score as the kick is away. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now Lawrence. He'll dump this off to Achane. Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
A gain of 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. To the air, May. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Here's May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. Trying to lay one up deep. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kayshon Boutte in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Oh, that is incomplete. So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Loss of 9 yards.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Called out a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devon Achane, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, able to avoid him. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. A full left side taken in by Kmet. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. And it is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Keyshawn Butte, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have retaken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Vikings offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Henry again on 2nd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Gun. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Inside handoff. And a loose football. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to the Emerald Isle. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Looking to put a drive together. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, it's May. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing here is May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson. A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
Again to Henry. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On a quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A pickup of 2 yards.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Mike Evans. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Back to the ground, Achane. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Achane. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Finds Komet on the quick slam. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going on 4th down. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. And Davis went it left side. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Back to throw. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Lawrence. Airing this one out for Evans. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Vikings.
Lawrence. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Take right open. Hey, easy.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
24. 11.
Lawrence. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And he'll have a first down here up past the 30, but he's brought down in bounds. To the air, May. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. looking to put a drive together.
26-yard line.
13 loose. Red on red. And gun. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third down.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Take right open.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. A give left side. Here's Achane. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Vikings first down.
On play action, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. And they'll give this to Achane. Pushing his way inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
On the handoff, it's Achane. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. First down.
First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. Down to about the 22 here.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's one of those pivotal plays that'll just stick out in everybody's mind from this game. If he picks that off, what a momentum swing down here in the end zone.
And he did his job. He knocked the ball away. But it does feel like a letdown for him and his teammates, doesn't it? A chance to intercept it, turn it back over to his offense with a chance to win the game.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Kill, 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 kill.
third and goal. Lawrence will try and do this himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
Too much numbers to type them out, but I'm on away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?